Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Monday, April the 22nd of 2024. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. It's also running down here at the bottom. And I have a beautiful thank you to my fabulous tribe. This has been a journey we have all been on together. And my goal is with compassion to give you a sense of anchored energy and knowing everything is going to work itself out no matter what, no matter where we start. We can start from where we are. You don't have to go back and fix anything. You just have to start from here and move forward with intention and make mindful decisions of what is part of your actual mission. What do you feel good doing in this lifetime? And don't do the things that don't feel right. So and attract that energy of alignment as we move forward. So as we crank up our relentless optimism, our positiveness, we use the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to move forward with intention to create our best possible lives now. So with that, let's see what the cards have to say. Oh, not nice. Very nice. We have the Justice card and the Star card. These are the energies that allow us to align with highest goals and good and whatever our missions are in this life. So we have the Libra Major Arcana and the Aquarius Major Arcana. This one is about balance and being in your focused direct energy. This means right decisions are being made by you and for you. It's called the Justice card. So if you're in some kind of legal matter, this is a good sign. And we have the energy of the Star card, which is the energy of ascension. It's the yes from the universe that you are being given exactly what you need in order to achieve what you're here to do in this lifetime. So it is aligning you with a big fat yes. Your soul's desire is granted, and all decisions are aligning for that purpose. So let's see what else we have. Pretty big start for a Monday. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. Wow. Holy moly. This Monday is knocking it out of the park. We have the 10 of cups, which is the happily ever after your best possible life now card. Hello, can you take that? Yes, yes, and yes. And a beautiful energy of the soul's desire with the balance and focus of achieving it. So magnificent Monday for sure. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our three cards out, and our underlier is the Four of Cups, blessing in disguise. Something coming in that may appear to be work or something that you just don't recognize as a blessing when it first shows up, but it's definitely coming in from divine because that's the quantum it's dropping in from. So we will take that with a glad heart as we move forward. Now, our first card here is faith. Faith is important because it's allowing us to stand in our movement of focus. And that means don't doubt your inner guidance and allow yourself having blind faith when you're focused on a real goal is not a bad thing. That's called manifestation. I say we have faith. I have faith, but we do. I have faith that I can manifest the wealth and prosperity that I desire. If the universe, this is a rhetorical question, if the universe has more than enough, then what are we waiting for? There is everything we could possibly want to create, and the universe encourages that. That's why you get in the energy of being blessed when you start creating in that line of energy because everything is pulling for your ability to create the unknown. That's what the universe loves to see is originality. And that doesn't mean that you fall in line and do the same thing everybody else does. You do it your way because that's the intention of the universe to express yourself in a way that doesn't exist. Hmm. Got you thinking now, don't I? Intuition. There's where it starts. Pay attention to what is trying to get your attention. The universe is already trying to help you and guide you, but if you ignore the inner voice, and I don't mean the one that's the scary voice because that's the one that's just fear, that's your ego. This is the voice that comes in randomly and you go, "Why in the world did I have that? What was that?" Right? And I'll just say intuition can scare you because sometimes it's so dead on that you're like, "Oh, how did that happen? Oh, that's scary," right? Because we're not used to it. Get used to it. Start listening to it now before you have to get in the place of where you're having to be guided. So, my intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. Believe this in your heart. Remember the faith part? This is where you know that you know that you know that the universe has your back. It's conspiring in your favor. Remember what I said. When you're creating something that doesn't currently exist, the universe is cheering you on more than anything because that's what our purpose is to be here, be our individual selves, and create for our highest good and the good of all others. We have the energy of our beautiful Angel Answers Oracle cards. Be assertive. That means no procrastination. Now, I can procrastinate like a champion. I can be a professional procrastinator. But the bonus is I love doing this. So even when I'm being quote unquote procrastinating or lazy or getting stuck to the boob tube, that's where you have to go, "Okay, let's get it on the road here. Let's get it going, because I do have deadlines just like you, right? And if I don't do it by a certain time, then it doesn't get out to you guys, and I'm trying to do it in advance so that everybody all over the world can see it in their time zones before the day that it shows up so that you have time to really feel the change." Oh, hello. What a beautiful energy. Miracle. We love miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of the source, and therefore our belief that anything's possible. This is the key. We are not individual. We are connected by the divine connection of unity in source field. Source field, quantum. Every particle reacts and acts according to the vibration of the whole. And if you feel you're separate, you're cutting yourself off from your resources. So, miracles happen every day and they don't give an explanation. That's the definition of a miracle. It's something you've never seen before. Acceptance. There is nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. And so it is. Being in the energy of acceptance is the validation of what you've created. And that's when it can appear and you're not blocking it. So accept that you already are a creator and that you have the ability to create and prosper and be in a place of healing. All things are possible. If you believe that's true, then so shall it be done. And so it is. Let's see. Oh, well, there's another card. It flipped right over. Courage. Now this is part of the this has to come with the part of being able to stand in your creation. Dare to be different. I'm that. to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only in being true to you that you can be true to others. Accept yourself for all your flaws. There's nothing for you to be ashamed or feel less than about. Have the courage to stand in your power and to shine as brightly as you can, because there's no reason you should play small just so that other people feel comfortable around you. And here comes takeoff. We have the Eight of Cups. That means the runway is clear. We have done all the work and we have prepped. Everything is go. So let the countdown begin. This is the yes from the universe. You may now proceed. Yay, team. I call that graduation energy as well because we're in that time of year too. We have the Two of Pentacles, which is the infinity symbol, and it's the flow because it's moving in constant motion. Now, if you're in a place where you're going with the flow and you can feel the momentum, and all of a sudden somebody comes from out of the blue and throws a wrench in it by saying, I need you to help me. I need you to stop what you're doing and come right over here and help me. Now, you can't throw your coins down. That is not for you to do that. Now, if you're at a job, that's one thing and it's happening at work, but I'm saying in your life, sometimes people can distract you or things can distract you in your mind that make you lose track of what you've got the momentum for and you have to start all over again. So don't get distracted and turn your head away. Too many plates in the air, my darling. We don't want to drop any. Hello. And the acrobatic, wonderful meditation is the hanged woman. This is the energy of being able to really stay balanced and centered through all things. This means when you start to panic and things start to get rocky, get into a meditative state where everything you've already accomplished exists and resonate with that because it'll show up like that. It won't even be shocking because when you go into meditation many times about a specific subject, when it shows up, you're like, oh, oh, there it is. Holy cow, I did it. Right? It just comes in. And then you're not in a shocked place and you're not in a place of rejecting it with your energy of disbelief. So meditate, meditate, meditate on the answers you want and let yourself move forward accordingly. I know it sounds too simple, but it's really not that simple when you try to do it. So keep in mind it's going to show up in a way that you may not notice it at first. Remember, miracles can come in dressed like work. So I send you lots of love. Have a fabulous Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends. Bye bye.